Hi, Michelle Troxel here from Awake, Alive, and Abundant. I hope you are having an amazing day. Something that came to me this morning was thinking about movement, and a quote that came to my eye was from Albert Einstein, and he says, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." Quote has always moved me, pun intended. For me, what it means is that we can sometimes get caught up in indecision and not knowing exactly the right plan to get to where we need to go, or we may not think that we know what we're doing to get to the next step. But if we wait until we have it all figured out, we may never get there. I recently heard that you don't have to know the complete directions that you're needing. You just need to start moving in any direction. You can always change your direction as you start, and you probably will, because you're going to be finding things along the way. You're going to be learning as you go. And most of us don't learn by studying, we learn by doing. So the faster you can get your plan in motion, the faster it's all going to come together. You're going to find what works, what doesn't work, what you need to more work on, and this will help. Now, and it's just like a plane. A plane leaves from the airport, but as they're flying, they must continually be adjusting their course for the wind, for turbulence, for different things. If they did not change course as they fly, they would not reach their destination. So why would we think that we would have to have an exact plan and know exactly where we're going? The pandemic has made things slow down so that things were becoming more apparent, but at the same time, time seems to speed up. It's a strange phenomena, but it has given me a lot of aha moments. One of them is that any forward movement and also reaching out to others can help us find our clarity and direction, and also just taking those first steps. So I found that we can tend to go into two extremes. One is we are running around, we're in the rat race. We rush from our beds to our cars to our office, and then when we get to the office, we are constantly on all day. We're from meeting to meeting and phone call to phone call without really taking time to step back and think, is what I'm doing right now serving the clients that I am meaning to serve? Is my present way of trying to do things very fast, is that in the best way? Of course, I'm telling you to get moving, and then I'm telling you to slow down, but there's a reason for this. These things are not mutually exclusive. There is a way to step back and do some introspection, and then also keep moving forward. It does not have to be a race, but one step at a time. And that is what I'm meaning by that. Many of us, we may have a dream on our hearts, and we think that we have all the time in the world. And we'll start on these when the kids graduate from high school, or the kids graduate from college, or by the time they graduate college, then we're going to wait until they get married. Then we're going to wait until we retire. And guess what? It's that we do never know how much time we have left. If there is a dream in your heart, hear my heart, don't wait. Figure out what you will need to do to just take one little step at a time and get to that dream. Or if you are still working on what that dream is, take some time to work out what that dream is. We all want to feel like we have a purpose. This is what gives our life meaning. The meaning of our life is not to put in 40 hours a week for however many years you work, to pay for a house that you never get to spend time in, and family that you don't get to enjoy their time. That is not what life is all about. How you figure out what your purpose is and how you get moving is, well, one, you want to just take some time and think about, what do you value? What brings you joy? What brings you energy? What drains your energy? What makes you stressed? And I have found one thing that had made me the most stressed was knowing that I was not working on my goals. Once that stress was lifted, everything seemed to come all into view. When you go to michelletroxel.com, take the time, get your free discovery call. We can have a cup of tea together virtually through Zoom, and to change one's life. 1, start immediately. 2, do it flamboyantly. And 3, no exceptions. And that's a quote by William James. If you haven't noticed yet, I love quotes. So I hope that this has served you, and I do hope to see you on your discovery call very soon. So take care. I will see you on the next video.